Where I get this number? I'm at list 4. We're playing Marathon. I should have had Marathon Classic done by now, but I'm stupid, so just to be expected. Turning back on Marathon, hoping that I don't hit reset for the octillionth time. Gotta remember not to do that, and also not to repeat the soft block. Don't know what that sounded like just there, so I'm gonna move on with day. Also, might Benji. I think should be alright. Continue save game. Why isn't continue at the top? I guess that's more my operation. No question. I can see the cursor a lot better at this point. Okay, so we got this all. That ain't locked up. Could I, like... Oh, I forgot. That's something that I wanted to do. I want to take shift away from reset. Either way. Map-wise... I guess there's a few different directions that I technically could go. So there seems to be something said about... Oh, no, I just didn't look. Okay. Fine, checking radar, nothing on the radar. Nothing on the gator. Ah, I found something for the gator. Goodbye. Oh, that's some... Yeah. Yeah, I'm exiting. Really. I'm just gonna do these preferences. Controls. Reset. Auto recenter view. Off. Okay, now that I know what that is. Lance left, can't Lance right. Yeah, those I can keep there. Actions. There's one that's... Yeah, second trigger left shift. We're gonna make that right shift. In fact, we're gonna make that space. And we're gonna make that one space. On that, action E, auxiliary trigger. I don't know what auxiliary trigger would even be. We're gonna make that space. Okay. Chat console, don't really plan on doing that. I don't know what auxiliary trigger would possibly be, so I don't get. I don't understand. Still, it is what it is. Inventory right, left, volume up, down, zoom map in, auto map. Switch player view, backspace. Yeah, no! Crap. See, that is exactly what... See, save game? Thank goodness. Okay. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go back in preferences. Controls. I remember that there's a run. Left control, left shift instead. Okay, that should... Sidestep, left, alt. Move, look. Turn, sidestep. I don't think pressing left windows is a good idea, so we're just gonna go that. Left alt is sidestep. Turn to sidestep. Ah, so I get it. Okay. Turn. And then continue saved game. Defend this. Okay, so what that would do, I guess. Nope. That didn't do anything. That did. Okay. So, just gonna move on from that. Also, don't know if there's an ability to get, like, a second dual pistol situation, but we're gonna move on from that. Now that I have absolutely butchered the controls, I know that there's thinking knuckleheads over here. We're just gonna zoom right past this. I forgot that I can just hold mouse. Why didn't I just do that? Also going to hit M for auto map. Let's do that just fine. And what? Oh yeah, I remember. That's how that goes. Okay. So you got unfriendlies. And then I do believe I'll step out even so slightly. I don't think I took health problems there. I think that the point that that was trying to express to me I don't think that that's there anymore. Yeah, no. Gotcha. So I should be able to just walk around here and get my stuff back. Dun 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 dun. Oh! Okay. Thank you. I needed to reload. I gotta remember I can just hold. Why didn't I do that? Speaking much. Oh. So that's just sad. Where did my ammunition go? Oh. Hello. Thank you. So if we go down this hallway, what do we find? Sorry, I had a punch there. Guess it's going down the halls. I feel like I heard or saw a spare. Oh, whatever. Going over here. That thing was causing distortion. There is a very oddly specific action requirement there. Can I, like, trigger that with a... Oh, no, I can't, because... Okay, so those are some grenades. That's some more... of those. Was there further back? I feel like there was. Yeah, there was. Ah. Now we got some munitions. So, only 4. Okay. Fine. Now let's press shift. It can actively go a whole lot faster. Should I go back and save, though? Probably. So, I shouldn't have been saving. So... Firstly before, so... Don't know what that was. I have summarized all the information I can on the alien so far. P4 are generally thinner. Okay. And this is where I got soft locked before, so I'm going to not do that again. And now I got more marksman rifle ammunition, I guess I'd call it at this point, just because kinda need to consider it that. So, oh, hello. What do we got here? Thank you. That went a lot quicker. Okay. So, yeah. So if I hit map and hit minus a few times, I need to go over there, I guess. So there's okay, I get it. Okay. So over there, it's the interaction spot. Okay. Also, there is music. Actually, I might want to go back and, like, increase the sound of that music, if I can. I might reset the enemies, so... Don't know if that's a good idea. Next spot, next save spot, naturally, I might just do that. Okay. So here... Oh. Okay. Okay. That's off. still ended. When I click on that, nothing happens. Clears it. That opens that second bit. So that opens that up, that clears that spot, and that opens up the smells like soft lock. Like last time. And I remember that I couldn't do anything last time when I got soft lock. I keep on pressing tab for map. I'll try getting soft locked again. Because that worked so well last time. That's a game save. Probably shouldn't have done that. Incorrect. So that's what got me last time. I didn't realize I was supposed to have moving doors over there. Action. So this time probably means that I can just click on these two. Heal up, I guess. Might be a pretty good thing. Oh. I'm out of health damage. Okay, so that's a crusher thing. Got to run through before I get crushed. Then I'm in this spot, which I guess. Okay. Nice try. Dude, the space wizards. It seems like all objectives are complete. Okay. Start your engines. That should be that. Hello. I'm hoping getting surrounded by all kinds of things. Right. So thankful that you found this teleportation technology that has the unique trait of being completely incapable of putting me in a safe spot for initial confrontation. I'm guessing that was what I was supposed to do, but I was kind of hoping that that would turn out to be something for health. Because I'm about to die. I like damage first, don't get me wrong. Yeah, where's the safe station, you stinking jerk? Ah, so I can go up here. It kicks me off for some reason. Whatever. So that I can go right. Over. I can go up the stairs to go up the stairs. Okay, I can save my game. I can shoot somebody. I can shoot somebody else who snuck up on me. Spooky. All spooky like. Yeah, spooky. Always lost. Hello! Wow, you stuck to the old UI. Yeah, I don't know how to change it. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I'm going to see how long is it going to take for you to look for at chat. So I'm just going to wait. I'm sorry, babe. Buddy, I meant to say buddy there. I accidentally said babe. That is just disgusting on so many levels. I am grotesque by that. Ugh. Also, I found that. So yeah, no, I don't know how to change the stinking UI. Lost. Ew. I have been off streaming for too long. I don't know what the crap I'm saying. I'm using words that I would never use. Now I'm disturbed. And perturbed. Do you know how to change the UI? Because I don't. I don't know why so many men are after me. Yeah, I lost. I don't know either. Anyway, you have to go to preferences. Yeah, I know how to go to pref. I went to preferences. That's how I actively know what interact is. But I didn't know where to check. Environment. Actually, speaking of going to this, where's map? I remember map is something stupid. It's M. Auto map. Auto map. There's action. Interfit. Auto map. Changing that to tab so it works. So, no graphics. Of course. Override Jeep FOV, third person party, view bobbing, weapons only, heads up display. HUD plugin, default HUD, enhanced HUD. Which one would you suggest? M1, default, or advanced? Is M1? I would recommend increasing the FOV. We'll always increase the FOV, but functionally speaking, what's up display? Enhanced HUD. Let's go with M1. Change rendering options. Oh, yeah, now we're thinking going on the rest, but which one? Software? Also, do you want to try multiplayer later? OpenGL. It was already on OpenGL. I meant below. Man, interfere with you, Bob, and show HUDs. Screen. You mean the screen size? I think that's more because I have like a microscopic application. Limit vertical view. Oh, I'm stupid. You want me to turn on fogs? Advanced. Walls. Trilinear landscape. So which one of these do you want me to change? 3D perspective? Yes, there is an argument. Oh, wait, I can turn off VSync. That makes sense. Turn them all on. Okay. I mean, Bloom Effects is going to be good. Although, do remember I am a seizure disorder, so... Walls, unlimited. You want me to limit the walls? Replacement, texture quality. Anstrophic filtering. Do you want Oh, scripted sound effects. I don't know how much you want me to increase the quality here, because again, the computer is going to struggle. You could turn off Bloom if you want. I like Bloom, though. I may be a seizure disorder, but I'm also retarded. I'm just gonna go with that. And again, do you want to try multiplayer later, or do you want me to just go back in? Because you're the one who suggested this. This was all your idea. Speaking of ideas, give me a second, I'm gonna take off my jacket. There's a weird thing that's going on. I like game single player, thank you very much. Oh, well. Go back in long word earlier. Okay. Anyway, so that is what that is. But like something weird is going on. Uh, as far as I forgot to put finger plugs in. Wow, M1 sucks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back to preferences and change out from M1. Heads up display. Enhanced HUD. I've done that for the second time this stream. Also, the plot is interesting. If I go... Well, that actually makes me sad. Not... I liked the open cross, though. Now I'm kind of sad. So... I mean, it looks kind of good. Stuff is floating, don't get me wrong. So if I check map... Map is map. Map is map! We got that. So if we go over in these jurisdictions, that's safe crap. Where is the health? I do not know. There it is. Also, the plot is interesting. While you're arriving to the marathon. Yes, I was arriving to the marathon. 12 missions too late, as it were. Is that turned on? I don't think it's turn onable. It's not turn onable. Access denied. Access denied. You're not alive. But I thought I was alive. No, Pinocchio. You're not alive, Pinocchio. Silly Pinocchio, you're not a real boy. I hit map in the wrong spot for some reason. So there's unexplored territory over there, but I gotta go through... Okay. So if I go over here, there should be an open space around about here. Of course, I went too far. Ah. So I need to get there some other way. Called... walking. More. So, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. What do we got over here? Anything to kill? You look like a candidate. Now, I do love lit mazes. I'm gonna go get health back before I do something stupid. Before I die. Okay, so is that correct? Yep, that's correct. Okay, over here, over here. There should be a safe spot. Oh, more money. Yeah, safe spot, go behind safe spot. More health. I forgot to, you know what? Perfect opportunity. That's what it is. I remember there being like music that I could hear in the background just slightly. Let's just go with 100%. There we go. Why 100% is between two spots? Don't know. Hit continue save this time because I'm stupid. Okay, everything should be okay. I am Spammy McGee apparently. So, I've done there before. I have to go down there again by going right. Would be wrong direction. Should be the wrong direction. Why? Oh, I can hear the music. Actually, I believe. I remember now. Okay. Going down here. So if I were Kate, if I were, well, I guess I didn't want that health anyway. Okay. More accurately with rockets, but that's beside the point. Wow. Yep, that is useless architecture. You can go through stairs to get to your stairs. And that's what I was looking for there. Okay. Down my mouse. Okay. There's also a map setting. You know what's the funny? If you know what's funny, the next two games don't even have music because they decided it doesn't make sense for immersion. There's also a map setting where you could have the map overlay on your game instead of taking up the whole screen. Yeah, there's that. I guess I could do that. But I don't wanna. This thing already on? Nope. Do I want to go up and save real quick because I just did that? Sure. So, I go like this over here, down this way, point down in just the right manner. Nope. I can't point down far enough. I'm a failure. Oh, wait. I get over there. Oh, of course I can get over there. There we go. Wait. Okay. So that's just a jump gap for no reason. Why? In case you want to be the Matrix. Oh, I still have to go down there. So over here, there's these two spots, which are useless. But over here, there's this space, which is a space that I couldn't explore down. So this is the point where I have to be careful for new enemies because I haven't been here before. That seems promising. Come on. Let me reload. Gosh, Goobridge. Let me walk. Let me walk where I'm going. Let me walk where I'm going. No. Instead of taking, trying to grenade jump. It is possible. Yeah, I did that for like a night vision earlier. Ah. You know, this is just Halo. You're a green man getting guided by an AI who is a little bit crazy and eventually betrays you. This time, and you're stuck in a maze. Bungie really didn't change it up, you know. Yep. Except for one aspect. They removed the run button for some reason. It's because you're always running. It's called. It's because you're always running. It's called marathon for a reason. Yeah. There's an argument for that. Boop. There we go. Great. Okay. Hello. Oh. I've been jump scared. Oh no. Oh no. Someone call an ambulance for you. Compare it. Go that. Kersploosh. There we go. Yeah, that song's stuck in my head now. So if I jump down here, boss fight? No. No boss fight. Speaking of which, why are there these around? Like, can you pick them up, or is this just aesthetic? Why am I asking so many questions? It's crazy. I think it's when you don't have ammo, you can pick it up. That's the thing, though. I've run out of ammo with my pistol, and it's always been there for me. But I've never run out of ammo with the sneaking assault rifle. Like, see, look, 10. I have 10 ammunition, like 10 magazines spare of this specific weapon. I don't know how people would run out that often. And why would there be 2 in one safe spot that you can't even get back to? At this point, I've actually, like... Okay. Gosh, I wish that I could play some stupid music right now. Don't question it. Okay, so one of the knuckleheads defeated the other... Or, one of the knuckleheads defeated one of the knuckleheads, and then the other 2 got knocked out by my bomb. I think that would be... me having my kill stolen by a rando. By a stupid AI. What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, go to the red circle. Go to the next red circle. Then, go to the next red circle. Understood. I will look for red circles. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be saving people. I should probably go in there. Oh wait, was I hitting the wrong thing? Look for all the red circles. Hey, that guy's still alive. Oh yeah, I was hitting the wrong thing. That thing's not actually bad. Sorry, buddy. I did not... Are you bad? I don't understand. Okay. You are free now, human. I have opened the door for you. Oh, whatever. I'm going back to my spot. I got buttons to press. But that doesn't kill you. What switch doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ooh. Speaking of doesn't kill you and makes you stronger. Ammunition most certainly would qualify. What do we got here? Up in the winds of my action grow, no, no. Ooh. Ooh. Awkward situation. There were people behind me, and that guy just whacked the other guy dead. Now I understand it's a long line of people who don't read the plots. I see, I see. But it's circles. I don't need a complex explanation to go look for circles. I just need to know there's circles. I like circles. Hello. Say goodbye to your lives. You didn't need those anyway, right? You weren't using them anyway. Let's go! Let's go! Hello. Surprise! Stinking pain is inside of a spot where I can't reach. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm taking a fight to you. Sucker. Whee! There is no reload button, so guess what? You're about to receive a lot of lead so that I can reload via emptying out my magazine. Since that's the only way to reload here. In this primitive future. There is no reload button, just emptying out the magazine into whatever the heck you think looks nasty. Speaking of nasty. Woo! Aw. Come on, back up. Man, you suck. Oh, got just a little bit of ammunition. Speaking of ammunition, any spur down here? Don't really need it. Hey, where'd all my ammunition go? That is kind of weird. I seem to have somehow lost all my ammunition somewhere. Okay, but I can get back all my health. Okay, you won't be ready for the multiple timelines hopping of the third game where you switch teams every level while having a dream sequence. As I recall, you're technically already fighting against yourself, because if the summary I already got is anywhere near correct, technically, the AI that's informing me where to go isn't on my side. It's trying to trick me. So that I activate a mining laser to mine out Mars. But that's from some random, like, 10 random villains who are nasty and betray you, who seem so trustworthy list, so I don't know how valid that is. Maybe if I hit auxiliary trigger on one of them. Speaking of which, what does auxiliary trigger do exactly? And maybe I know if I've actually read some stuff, so I'm not going to ask you too much. I am sending you to the save these crew members. That worked so well last time. What do you mean, what do you mean he's a... I didn't say that. I said I won't ask too many questions. Oh yeah, I have to go save you guys. Where is the random stuff? Thanks for... Can you stop jumping in front of my rockets? Ah! How did you get hit by that? It skipped past the stinking droid to hit the rando. Oh yes, because that's what I wanted to hit. That dude in particular. He sucked. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Unlucky day for you. Unlucky day. Whatever. So I need both levers pulled. There we go. I don't know how this thing get crap to that portal turned out. Huh. I'm gonna make a mess sometimes. I'm gonna get cornered. All according to plan, apparently. That was a little too close. Indeed, add to the sequel, as some may call it. So, can't save over there for some reason. I think I'm just going to the wrong places. For the wrong reasons. Come on. Whee! Okay. I think I got shot at there. Just got shot at. What's my stinking gun at? Ooh, fancies. Ding 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 ding. Ooh. Yep. There we go. Some nice distance. How about you eat that? I completely forgot to heal. Yeah, it should be that. Heal me blocks and heal me sectors. Got that song stuck in my head. Got that stupid song stuck in my head. I completely missed. Oh dear. Oh man. What happened there? Okay. Wahoo! How did I miss everybody? Okay. Where's the up? Actually, I can skip this. I mean, this might be skippable. There we go. Not really useful too, but that's something. Because I'm not gonna get a save point after I do this. May as well. Once I save those guys, I might actually have to do that real quick. And that's not gonna work. This will. There we go. Floaty! Okay. Don't think that gap would work. Okay. So I have to go off, save crew. Save crew, go off. Go off, save crew. Bunch of ammunition crap. Okay. It's not really helping stinking turkeys. That seems like all of them. Anybody else yearning from? Other than me? I'm spooky. Ah, too indeed. Okay. Lots of people to go through to get us to a save. Okay. What? Right, are those things help? Whoa. Who was that? I think I shot him. Are those things friendly? I've been shooting them. You see, this was the pinnacle of Mac gaming. Actually, this is still its pinnacle. Hello, Brobrat. Did you finally find any new weapons? No, other than Lost, if he counts. Other than psychological warfare. Although I do move faster now. Whee! Nice time to reload there. He's a tool. Lost is a tool. Have you ever wanted to get out of a random inconvenient occasion? You can just use the excuse that you're lost. Guess what? I got more grenades than magazines, so, well, not more, but, like, more efficiency out of grenades than out of magazines. Odd to say, but, you know, sometimes. Sometimes life's weird. That should be 11 magazines, so that stuff. Continue to preserve the magazines by using excruciating amounts of grenades. Tool or fool? You tried. Nah, it's just a debate. What we got here? Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. I might be the fool. You see, Lost is the tool, I'm the fool. That's how this is going so far. Okay. So, if I time this right, I could just barely sneak through. Right. Whoa. Yeah, whatever. Where'd the stinking wizard go? Where'd the wizard go? I thought he'd be here. Whee! The Muffin Man. Like a spork. I think we're still talking about fools and tools. Okay. Clear corners like a master. Stupid space wizard. Okay. Goopy messes that I'm stepping through today. Goopy messes that I'm stepping through today. But I forgot. Forgot to heal again. Probably should have done that. I can't think a name. Yeah. Of course. Hello. One, two, three, four. Why does that take 5 and the other one takes 4? First sploosh. First sploosh. That should be that door unlocked. Gotta get my health back. That should be okay. Go through the corners. Okay, right corner. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm exhausted somehow. I have received a distress signal from a crew sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They appear to be given P4 access to formerly secure area. We will have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't. Durandal. We can't be distracted from P4 attack. I only hope that his rampant behavior won't continuously sabotage our defense. Gerzeep. Okay. I feel like I'm not doing any damage out here. For some reason, I don't know. The exact... Can you stay? Whoa. Thank you. I mean, that worked. Yeah, that also worked. Hey, ammunition. A pretty decent spot. Okay, if I press this side, then press this side. But if I press that side, turn on the lever, can't do anything. Ah, hello. You wanna go in there? Go in there. Can't close the door behind him. Don't know what you're trying to do there, buddy. You're gonna die. You're kind of safe in there, ironically. Oh, yeah, avoid that in general. Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure you're about to die. I think I got hit from behind. I feel like you only kill human beings there. You know, you're an awful security guard. Well, I mean... there is an argument. Definitely could be doing better. Okay. Although I'm pretty sure these are awful attackers in the same turn, so... I'm gonna argue awful security guard. These stinking blocks are awful. When you try and click on them, they don't click for some reason. I'm thinking doing healing blocks. So... Okay, so we're attacking right here. How did all of those miss? How? What am I talking about here? Next try. I physically can't see you, and I'm still not getting your blood. Not good. No bueno. We got bot. Man, there's no arguing after the third as you kept firing explosives. I was landing the explosives on the actual stinking brute thing. It's just the brute thing was thinking being human shielded by the randos. Yeah, that's almost good. Heck, I got vaporized by them. I like how ominous. I like how over here they're just say, come to us. How ominous. It's okay, we all kill civilians before you know. Yeah, speaking of, since I am logged in, but no more. Sorry. There's a bot, so I had to speak and removed him. He has been eliminated. Eliminate him. Okay. Also, the security drone, I didn't realize was an ally. Probably could have checked the stinking, radar for that, but to be honest, I saw multiple cubes and I thought that was a camouflage. True, Lost has killed a lot of civilians recently. Ooh. Okay, so I got 9 of those. Let me go over here and just crap. And then we go over here. Okay, almost. I forgot, this is where the stinking thing closes, doesn't it? Yep, that'd be about correct. Stupid space lizards. Okay. And that was me. Man, that guy's helpful. He should be the security. He's killed way more aliens than I have. The blue alien is really great at killing red aliens. And the red aliens are really good at killing green aliens. Yeah. And the green aliens just die all the time. So... Boop. Boop. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. that's sneaky transport points. If only there was a save point. That would be what I'm looking for right now. Having a good time going on to the sky. Okay. But you're green. Well, I said that they were able to kill the green aliens, but, I guess maybe I'm an alien. Apparently I came from outer space. And hooked into the marathon, so... And you basically... An alien... Yeah. Well, I mean, the point still retains. I mean... Okay... of course. I mean, they are everywhere. There's that defense. Don't know what that does. Oh, that's a stinking elevator. So glad I turned that on. There we go. Ooh! Right click. There we go. Dude, get away from the alien. Stop running toward the alien. They do not have interest. I know the stinking, oh, what is it called? Oh, wait, so I have to, like... Nope, that didn't work. How do I get back up there? Why is the only elevator key up there? Turn this on once, and then stops. How is this supposed to function? Okay. As I do recall, there are some things back here. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, thanks for that. There we go. You know what? Just so I don't have to think and come back here. I'm gonna save one hostile. While in the middle of the hostiles. Don't know what that did. Gonna need some help for that. But thanks for the idea. We still got a friendly down there. That's pretty good. Did I collect everything from over here? Yep. Still can't go back up. Whatever. Hello. Hi. I've got a gun. Yes. You're safe. I think. Okay. Did not have ammunition in that. Okay. Again. I would feel the argument a lot more for, like, me sucking as a security guard if they did not run toward the enemy. Thank goodness. I was thinking saved instead of hustling. Anything over here? I don't know what that does. Flip the switch. Let's hope that wasn't life support. Let's hear some more. So there's this direction in comparison, which, again, probably should have handled that a little bit better. Okay, what do we got here? A whole bunch of weird stuff. I think that's a trash compactor. Ooh. Health. Health that only works one way. But it works that way, so whatever. Comparison to certain situations, I'll take it. Ooh. You have not sufficiently secured the area. Okay, I'm good with that. I just was wondering what the heck was over here. What's in these cupboards? Ooh. Elevator. Elevate me! Actually, I've got things... whatever. I got family! Yeah, that alien did have a family. Past tense. Sure, they loved him too. But not anymore. So this isn't for grenade jumping, that's just so that I can go back here where there's another save. Where did you come from? Who do you think you are? You don't belong here. Any more aliens that you want to run toward? Weirdos? Oh. Stinking! Stop running in single file with the aliens. He literally blew you up! Why single file with the aliens? That want you dead. There we go. As it should be. Assassinos has been burned. Yeah. Nothing in here. Nothing but a bunch of squares. Where they don't belong. Take me to the Muffin Man. I'm guessing that that was... Select. Do I have like too many? Okay. There we go. Don't worry, I was just disposing of spirit. I gotta go around. Nice. Okay. Well, goodbye, open square thing. Hello, open square thing. Crap. My nose is itchy. There's squares underneath me. Hello. You take a full magazine of these? Why? So much ammunition. Okay, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that was, civilian. In my defense, it was dark. Also, this bloom sucks. It only shows up when there's stinking, like, projectiles running around the place. What the? You've got to be kidding me. I am literally stuck. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see the halo in this, definitely. The stinking civilian AI pinned me to the enemy. How? Why is it with Bungie games where the ally AI is just against me? Last time it was that one Spartan that I shot in the arse instead of getting the headshot on the grunt, and now it's random civilians running into me to the point where I'm pinned against other... It's so weird. Oh. Ran out of pistol ammo again. Thank you. You know, I'd usually, with her civilian AI, like, care that you kill them. Not these. They deserve to die. You have my permission, Grunt. Just whack them. Whack them. I'm not looking. Whee! I think I just stinking, like, wince from the stinking, like, prospect. Hello. Are you going to trap me against enemies? He seems like one of the dumb ones that would probably do that. You know, they suck at being humans too. Yep. Just run from them, gosh darn it. They wish you harm. In every way conceivable. Why are you pitting me against them? What is it that you gain from this? Please. Please stop pursuing the aliens. They do not wish to wed you. They wish to open your skull and eat what is inside. Okay, now I'm just inviting all kinds of problems. Anyway. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that, but you don't want that to happen to you. Whatever that means. Whatever that is. That ain't supposed to be a human position. That ain't the direction the legs are supposed to go. Hot take. That ain't a good idea. That ain't a good idea whatsoever. Yes, this is where I'm going to save. Also where I'm going to get lost. So, yeah, okay. Hello? I'm not doing anything, apparently. Anything worth, like, getting out of the way for. Okay. What am I dealing with here? Goopify. I don't think those are friendly. Although, admittedly, I also wiped out a couple of sentries, so I don't know how much I'm on the grounds to say what is and is not friendly. Stop running toward the aliens, please. Thank you. Run this direction. Keep on going. This... Yeah, yeah. That way. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Take it. Yet again. Yet again, getting stuck by the stinking human beings. For some reason. Do not realize this is not the time to be clingy. Can't really miss you. What do we got here? Normal deficiencies. Somebody flipped a face or two. Okay. What are we talking about over here? Ooh. For some reason, you shoot them enough to get angry. I don't think this is gonna work, but it'd be funny if it did, so I'm just gonna continue. This is my Glock. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Okay, my Glock's running low. Come on, for the bit. For the bit, big guy. Oh yeah. He died for the bit. He was a true one. Why are you running towards them? Run towards these things. They keep you safe. Why are you running from the Are the droids trying to kill you? I don't think they're trying to kill you. Let's see. Do they try to kill you? No, they've chased you because they want to keep you safe. Stay next to the droids. You Nimrod. You retard. You clanker. I'm gonna use a bunch of words against them because of being stupid. Speaking of stupid. That's a great way of getting shot. Why are you going away from the enemy? Thank you. Now, where is my entrance? There it is. You know, I'd say that the droid did a very bad job of protecting you if you had walked anywhere near it. Like, I shot the droids before, so, like, I don't really have a ground to, like, oh, piss on them from. I gotta go somewhere. Not there, not there. Is this it? This is looking like it's it. Where is my health spot? I remember there being a spot that I could go to for health. Ah, there's things in the way. Hello. Those are enemies, right? Stinking stress. Okay, okay. Hello. I'm sorry that I misjudged you droids and shot multiple of you down. I didn't realize. That was my bad. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Bungie. You know what? No. I don't care. What the heck was that? Emergency services! Emergency services! There are spaces in this place that you can go that are secure, that are just easy to secure. That these things are just blatantly ignoring. Why? And then you go into the sinking jurisdiction in which I have to go to heal to keep your butt safe. Yeah, no! I'm not gonna feel pity for you when I blow you up. I just really gotta work on this stinking civilian AI. This is an old game, so I shouldn't be so harsh, but still. Whoa. Literally. Stop getting so stuck. What's this? Why is it in the way of ammunition? Oh, whatever. Whoa, hello. Thank you. Let's add some backup there from one of the droids. I think it died. No, it's still alive. And what the heck is this? Okay. Got something from behind the radiator, apparently. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? We have random civilian signals. Everything seems alright. I can't find anything to get angry and shoot at, but if these civilians keep on getting in my way, and specifically in the way in such a manner that I cannot not kill them and get to the point where I actively can continue on to the next level. Yeah. It does make it hard to sit down and feel for him. Is there anywhere I have missed? What's the time? Playtime! Okay. Don't see any enemies. Don't see any enemies. Don't see any enemies. Anything I missed? Anything I missed? Maybe that? No. That's a shortcut. The corpses of that I had to do. You have allowed too many of the civilians to be killed. It is doubtful that any of the survivors will give us any useful information. Yeah, don't care. They got in my way. If they had literally just walked to the security drones, I'd feel a lot worse. If they had just done the most basic survival crap, I would feel a lot worse. Because I actually do usually like to keep civilian NPCs alive. It's an oddity inside of the gaming world, but that is my shtick. I do like to actively protect the civilian NPCs where I can. I just straight up couldn't. Time is limited. There is a large group of heavily armed robots. E4 approaching a selected ship, blah blah blah. As we are not yet in a position to halt their advance by force, I have decided to pressurize a large area in their path in order to slow their progress. Unfortunately, I cannot remove it. Okay, so this is where we have to use that oxygen bar. Ah. Okay, and ammunition in here. I may come back though. Anyway, I have to go. Good luck. I may come back if you last another hour. Okay. Have a good time, Lost. Have a good time. I don't think I'm gonna last another hour though. I'm not supposed to last another hour. I'm trying to use my pistol. I don't have any pistol rounds left. But I want to use my pistol. You're purple. You're different. Don't know what that means. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they're definitely different. For some reason. Get stabbed in the back there. Oop, 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 checking superstructure, nothing there. And this. Anything over here? Sit back down. Okay, nothing there. Oh. Okay, save some ammunition. The cost of some health, which I technically have infinite of right now, just because of that thing right there. Hit save. Was there anything back there? No, not that back there. There. No. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check over. Here's about. Nope. Whew. Okay. That locked something off. Come on. Go up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think what I want to do here is this way. Yeah. Some spare pistol mags. Okay, so we got all that handled. Okay, so okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Probably. There we go. Ooh, down here. Yeah. Okay. It should still be lockable. Guessing one of these. And handle that. So I'm guessing that's what I'm looking for. Ah. Of course. Why ever wouldn't I think that that was going to rise? There we go. The airlocks have not been sealed, and I am still unable to decompress this section. Return immediately and ensure... Okay. Okay, so... Haven't even run into a save this whole time. No, I have. So I need to go this way next. But first things first, let's actually save that I did that. Just so I don't undo all that effort that I just went through to murder all those things. Ah, that's nice. Okay. Yep, that was the wrong way. That's the right way. Wiggle me mustache. Nearing the spring to escape the notice of Charlemagne and later the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. More blocks up here where things can hide, meaning there's more stuff to collect. Wrong button. Okay. Got him. Okay. Cleared out a section. Wrong space. Okay, let's just try and do this from memory. Already mixed myself up. Would indeed be correct. That would not be. No, am I just... Yeah, I think I am just being silly. What I need to do here is... figure out where I'm going. That should be safe. That should be healing. Okay. Because of where I am. This is pretty basic as long as I maintain how? How did I do that? I came out from there. I took a right-hand turn, which... Okay, I didn't take a right-hand turn at all. Okay, okay, okay. Again, from the beginning. That was wrong, wasn't it? Yes, it was. There we go. So it's just 2 rights. Habit is killing me over here. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to go around that loop for a couple more times, apparently. So there is up here, which... I remember just containing a couple of nasties. Yep, and over there. Which I remember having a couple of nasties. What's over here? What's it? Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Might be soft blocked. Don't know. I don't seem to be. Okay. She trying to like flank me. Am I getting flanked by a stinking beetle? And yet again, this thing isn't working for some reason. Okay. I'm going to try and go back without getting lost. Not really my expertise. There seems to be a bug flying around. Dragon? Yeah, dragon. Good by it. And what attack my here? Anything else that I'm missing? Yes, somewhere. Okay, so I do believe that I do declare. Well, this seems pretty explored. Of course. Of course, got whacked in the back again. Yeah. Wait. Great. This time. What the crap? So wait, this. Oh, that's because there's another system around. Okay. Great. I'm adding a bunch to a stinking bug. To the same bug. Okay, so. Wrong direction. Okay, because spamming the button's gonna do anything more. Okay. That is the wrong direction. Let's go down here. Around. Just barely. And I think this is, yep. Old Healy. The old healing block. 2 hours. Okay. I can check over here for some spare ammo. I think I'm gonna find any over here. Gonna go the wrong way. And now we're gonna go the right way. Where? Thanks. Ah, that's what's different about it. It traces. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. Great. Couldn't avoid that. Okay, that should be correct. That should be correct. That should be correct. And there we go. And there is something chasing me. No longer. Do kind of wish that those were marked a little bit better on the map. Went the wrong way again. hard rate. Hard rate. And then we're golden. Okay, so... Please let me out. Map. That's nice and good. But export's gonna require me to go underneath, I'm guessing. Of course, when I get out the flipping thing, that's when it activates. Okay. I don't know whether or not I'm supposed to wait for this or not. How do I use the... You know what? Of course. Wrong turn. So, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. It's taking a little bit of time. But I'm catching up. Whoa. Okay, nothing around, nothing around. Spare ammo. Yeah. I need some thinking. Okay, so that was literally in a spot where that was a few minutes ago. Okay. That's not something. Okay, got that handled again. Where? This thing is somewhere else in the atmosphere, don't know where. Okay. What's the time? I still don't know what activated stuff I'm. Hello. Lost left. Dragon seems to still be here. Dragon, do you want to talk up? Oh wait, no, he's back. Sorry, you're enjoying the beautiful level design. I am in the middle of trying to figure out the level design. Also, Hedge is here. Great. We'll do that. I'm gonna get back to where I was before I died. I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Yes, I did. I went so the wrong way. How? What am I looking at there? Why are there so many red marks in this area that I already cleared? That's not how it's supposed to work. So that's all that is. Went around here, and I believe that I'd locked up this spot here. Yeah, I locked it up. Yeah. This makes no sense to me. There we go. Alright, I will ignore her. No. Let's go. There we go. And I believe this is somewhere that I've always had to explore over and over again. There we go. Get some more stuff back. There we go, more stuff out of that too. Stuff not there. Ah. There we go. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I'm not gonna make it take longer by activating it prematurely. And also I can grenade jump this, so I'm probably gonna do that later just so I don't have to think and wait for the flipping elevator, because it takes forever here. Thanks, gun, for shooting where I was pointing. That's a novelty. to my save point. Hit and loop and save. So I don't have to do all this exploration-ese again. And there's also dark depths over here, apparently. Ah! Something more for me to kill. I was short on that supply, you see. Got him. Okay. There are a lot of things nearby. Where is the safe spot that I just left? So that doesn't happen. Okay. Put that out up here. Could be this. And it was the moment I was turning for. Oh dear. Thankfully, this ain't the hardest thing to beat the crap out of. Unless it's invisible, at which point that is a little bit more difficult. That does increase the difficulty if it's invisible. You can't ignore that. Okay. So is that both airlocks? I think that was both airlocks. Walk up the stairs. Walk up my stairs. Thanks. Yeah, unclick soon. Man, these elevators take forever. I have finished debriefing the civilian crew you were rescued a few hours ago. They are only a group to survive a prolonged contact with the aliens. Warp. You've murdered the majority of the population, which is kind of sad because you only shot 2 people, but that is beside the point. I initiate boss fight with myself. What do I do here? Lost. I'm lost here. What do I do? Right? There's apparently something over here. I can't actually hear anything. So if like there's a deny sound or something like that, I can't hear it right now. Wait, there's an enemy. Let's try shooting that. That didn't work. That didn't work. Lost, I'm stuck. Follow your heart. Okay, so that's ammunition. That explains what that was. Maybe. Ah. My heart led to death. How fitting. Yep. Ooh. And a couple of these others I can just open now. And I can heal. This isn't a bad sign. I'm doing great! Oh no, that thing doesn't like me. And I can't get up there. Because I'm not placed. Huh. I'm gonna go get the reload from over here. Whee! And was that it? I'm gonna go heal. Whoa. That's a great sign. I can heal past my normal health bar. I have returned from the house chores. Any luck finding new weapons? Well, we have found a hedge. Oh, I apparently have a zapper too. I have a zapper. Ignore that thing. But it's a zapper! Oh, you talking... It's a taser? Like a real taser? So it has real taser dynamics? We must pretend it doesn't exist. So it's a real-life taser. It's like actual tasers. It's entirely useless, since most people that you're fighting ain't the civil type to not do the things that allow them to. So like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, I can see that's probably a... Oh, hello. Going back to do the super healing machine, because apparently that's a thing. Super heal! So this thing is... Zapper machine gun that locks you in place. Ah, it has a charge mode. Honestly, I don't know how good the taser is, I just know the machine gun is better. Yeah. That sounds realistic. That is a good... Oh, that's jarring. Oh. Well, seems to be doing pretty decent. I thought you preferred energy weapons anyway. Really great in the new marathon game, though. I do, yes, okay. You do, where it matters. But when it doesn't matter, because you have a machine gun, which technically it's called an assault rifle in this game, but I agree, I'd call it a submachine gun, personally. the way that it's treated. Se fue a behave. I press button. Ooh, a piece of candy. Going back over here because I'm missing some things. It really doesn't look like a rifle. Well, admittedly, it's not just a rifle, it's also other things. It's a rocket launcher. Assault rifle combo. Which also does not look like what this looks like, so... Still not the worst statement to make. Okay, let's see, anything else that I can just real quick find to do? What am I gonna do? Okay. Nothing else than that. Okay. So there's this, which goes nowhere. Okay. And then there is this, which I've already gone through. I've apparently gone the wrong way somewhere along the way. Although admittedly, it does look like it has like an igniter for fuel, which would be more of a flamethrower thing down at the bottom. Except it's a little too far from the barrel. Anyway, this seems to be like, due to the round nature of the actual gun, it seems like it's supposed to be a magazine-fed revolver, which is also not as chic, really. Whee! Oh no, it's a trap! Whatever will I do? I got a button here. I got a button there. I press a button where I find it. Anything else? Ah. This isn't concerning whatsoever. Hello, can I go back up now? Permission to ascend. Why are the elevators here so slow? That's what I'm supposed to do? Don't tell me. No! Why are the elevators here so slow? Why? Why do you do this to me? I went off, assuming that it was another stinking elevator button. There we go. Apparently, since Dragon's freaking out about the Star Wars theme. I do this. Come on. Just. Ooh. Party flavors. Not so flavorable. Crap. Oh, so I can go up there? How do I go up there then? I just dodged into the... Okay, what are we talking about here? Okay, so that's safe station. Really? There we go. Is normal red? No. Okay. Then let's go. There we go. Artistic. Okay. I had completely no idea that the Thinking Shadow wizards were over there. Ants. Man. Gotcha. Shaker snipers. I will not complain about some good old-fashioned ammunitions. Okay. Don't know what that turned on. Hope that was useful. Have you played Star Wars Dark Forces? It's a retro shooter like Marathon, but with more guns. You know Star Wars music? Yeah, but then I gotta sing Indiana Jones music, and then I gotta remember what Indiana Jones is. It'd just be rather... trifling, you know? Either way, yeah. I gotta check out the heretic thing that you suggested last time. That was nice. This time I didn't take any damage. Look, Ma! No damage! You're not getting this little piggy. You're not getting this little piggy for your market. No. Whee! I see that there are stairs. They're staring at me. It's weird. Stairs. They're staring at me. It's awkward. No. Okay, a little bit above. Woo! Yeah, well. That did whatever that did. Ooh, munitions. What a lovely find. Yeah, there we are. Now I'm back to being gold and shiny. Well, there's a lot of yellow stuff down here. Like my health. Okay, weird things. Oh, that's what's going on. I can't see the enemy. Oh, crap. I'm blind. Oh. That's for an enemy just by like shooting down the hall. Anybody give me a hit marker? Okay, not clicking on that quite yet. I'd like my health back, thank you very much. And I spent some rockets. Whoa. Could have handled that a little bit more precautiously. Although I'm pretty sure the rest of the ammunition's actually still up there. Whee! Okay, what are we talking here? Oh, I'm late. Okay, collecting this ammunitions. This munitions. Okay. Awesome. Back to start. And I'm gonna have to cut it off here, guys. I'm sorry. That is not what I thought that was. Here it is. Okay. Ow. No, I'll take it. I'm invisible now. There you go. Okay. Like her, dislike as you will. If you subscribe, welcome to the ride. Don't die, it's no fun. And doodles.